Democracy and human rights and the recognition of diversity and respect to it are substantial, and when they are endangered, they hit women most. The dream of becoming regional would have not come true without the help of several donors. But specifically, I would like to thank the Norwegian Agency for Development for helping us.
احنا الآن بنمتلك في السودان صرح تعليمي عظيم جدا جدا، هو إضافة حقيقية للمرأة السودانية وعلى مستوى العالم يعني.
I learned a lot and I feel this experience has shaped my career future.
I'm adding values, I'm adding things to my society.
My experience with the Regional Institute is a life-changing experience to me.
The scholarship awarded for our students included women, disabled individuals, and individuals with different ethnic backgrounds.
بشكر معهد الجندر كثير للمنح الموفرة بالنسبة لنا طالبات من المناطق المختلفة في السودان.
This help in domestication of the word gender. There is no much hostility about it.
The Regional Gender Institute started as it was called at that time a Women's Studies course, and then it developed into a Women's Studies unit and the Gender Institute, and then now into the Regional Institute for Gender Studies. And this goes with the development of AFAD and with the vision of AFAD.
I would like to state that the Institute vision as well as mission is to create a substantial core of change agents, of female change agents who will be empowered to lead change in their society.
The project brought together the different centers for gender studies at AFAD, Addis Ababa University, and Makerere University. And this promoted sisterhood between these centers, and it enabled these centers to promote women's rights and also to fight for the common goal of gender equality.
The Institute playing a very distinguished role in helping university students and lecturers and professors and offer them a very strong knowledge in affairs of peace, gender, human rights.
The issue of peace and security in 1325, this is one of the issues. The Institute was instrumental, is working with us as a national NGO and other organizations and people at Darfur to make sure that gender issues and gender equalities are there.
The Institute has a big impact in our activities there in the Directorate, especially in the quota system process. And they engage with the Institute and the different civil societies. Now the women are more than 25%. It has been raised from 25 in the 2008 law to 30% at least in the 2014 election.
As a human rights rule of law activist, I've been involved with the Regional Institute in reviewing all laws, regulation and bylaws that violating the gender rights in Sudan.
We're digging deep inside our society to eradicate all type of discrimination, all type of inequalities.
The RIGDPR avails for me opportunity for engaging in different activities and to play a role as a change agent.
I involved with some Sudanese civil society organization in organizing a constitutional review conference with the Regional Institute.
The Institute could have a very prominent role, to support government institutions, to support civil society as well, and also to support other universities and research institutes in gender mainstreaming.
بفتكر إنه الشيء المهم جدا إنه إحنا أصبحنا نسهم في إننا نناقش مع القائمين على أمر المعهد إنه شنو الأشياء اللي بنحتاج لها نحن في الإعلام إذا كانت من ورش أو محاضرات.
I perceive RIGDPR as one of the forces for advocating for a gender-just society.
This institute is an asset for the Sudan, asset for Africa, and asset for the whole region.
RIGDPR can play an instrumental role in strengthening public support for civic engagement movement in higher education.
I'm proud of my graduates who are now holding leading positions, both in civil society, in the government, in UN agencies, in political parties.
I felt that through it, I could contribute to changing the future of women in Sudan, specifically in post-conflict areas. Also, the resources, they are really very adequate in terms of materials, in terms of library, in terms of facilities. That has facilitated our study in the program and made our experience very special.
من خلال دراستي وتخرجي العام السابق 2014 أضاف لي الكثير في إنه أنا أصبحت الآن محاضر بجامعة الأحفاد للبنات. عندي كتاب تحت النشر على المشاركة السياسية للنساء، مشاركة في رابطة أبناء دارفور، مدرب في مجال العنف ضد المرأة ومحاربة العادات الضارة، وعدد من المنظمات الطوعية.
احنا مختلفين في migration، في governance، في كده، لكن الروح واحد.
Most interesting thing about the course, it was meeting different people from different backgrounds. We were a very kind of diverse group, so I met very wonderful people. I gained wonderful friends.
ممكن أفيد المجتمع أو النساء باللي أنا قريته واللي أنا استفدت منه.
المعهد أضاف لي كثير من حيث العلم والمعرفة، من حيث التحليل والنقد.
After I finished the program, I found a good job as a research assistant here in the institute with a German researcher, and then also I got a new job in a child rights institute.
I couldn't get to be excited every day to get up in the morning, go to my job, till I did my master in gender and development. It opened so many closed doors in my brain. It made me understand myself even better and understand who we are and why we are becoming Sudanese women. It made me understand my identity better.
So we are grateful to the donors and also are grateful to the people who are working in the institute and collaborating with the institute.
My career as a staff member in the Gender Institute will be my career with a smile on my face every day.
We need women to work very hard so as to achieve democracy, sustained democracy, human rights respect.
Our strength in our solidarity.